Our senior wide receiver, Wuke David, and the Rebels just pulled off a comeback win over the Cardinals to avoid an upset in the first round of the playoffs. Wuke started off slow, but finished with 293 yards along with 4 touchdowns in his first game after being named the Heisman. Ole Miss would now face the SEC champions in the 3-seeded Georgia Bulldogs. Wuke was looking to pop off against his toughest opponent yet and pull off an upset in the Fiesta Bowl. Georgia kicked a field goal on their opening drive, giving the Rebels a chance to take the lead. On a crucial 3rd and short, everyone looked to Wuke to step up. But the Georgia corner read the screen pass perfectly until he forgot who he was trying to tackle. Wuke's a man on a mission, and despite not wearing red, is the true dog on the field. Soon after, our guy Fox would clutch up on a 3rd and long to get us inside the 5. Then, the Maddox to David connection struck yet again, and Wuke celebrated by reminding everyone who's the Heisman. Our defense came up big, and the Rebels offense took the field starting at their own 6. Georgia expected the run, but whenever you press Wuke, you're gonna end up on barbecue chicken alert. Number 13 never stood a chance, and Wuke made a 94-yard house call, which would be his longest receiving touchdown ever. The Bulldogs offense couldn't do anything, and our offense was clicking as we drove from our own 3-yard line all the way to inside their 25. Then, Wuke decided to swerve, bend that corner, to get his 3rd touchdown in the first half alone. Waffle House Wuke shines the brightest in the biggest moments. Guys, I wish this game would have been more intense with it being in the playoffs, but Georgia refused to adjust on defense. To start the 3rd, Wuke absolutely cooked number 13 again to give the Rebels a 25-point lead. The Bulldogs finally found the end zone, but we weren't going to allow them back in this game. Early in the 4th, Wuke's speed allowed him to get a ton of yak on this drag, but he couldn't find the end zone because he randomly decided to hurdle. Luckily, our running back Pollard would punch it in to get the lead back to 25. Georgia scored once again, but it was a little too late, and Wuke wouldn't show any mercy, blasting by number 13 for his 5th touchdown on the day. I think it's time 13 gets an NIL deal with LinkedIn, because bro's career is done for after this performance. In the end, the Rebels were named the Fiesta Bowl champions, destroying Georgia 42-17. And we're now on to the semifinals. Wuke won player of the game with over 250 yards and 5 touchdowns. Hopefully, that won't be our only bowl win, as we now face the Iowa Hawkeyes in the historic Orange Bowl. Can Wuke and the boys punch their ticket to the championship game to play either Clemson or Notre Dame? Find out in the next episode.